Today to you, Pisces. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Check what flipped over there, the Magician. This is Meenakshi here. This is a reading for you for the 10th to the 16th of October. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So Pisces, remember, as per always, this is a general reading. Please don't try and force this reading to fit. There's a lot of collective Pisces energy out there, so we see what energy comes towards us in this reading and what is the message for you. So the message could be for you or could not be for you. I'll listen and see if it's meant for you. And if it's meant for you, please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video. And if it's not meant for you and you can't resonate with this video, Pisces, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising. I hear that some people are saying there's this trend now to look at your moon signs and get a more accurate whatever, but you know, it's always been like that. It's not a trend, it's always been like that. If you're not resonating with your sun sign, look at your moon sign. Very often you find at different times of the year, I myself find that I'm more like my moon sign as opposed to my sun sign, and sometimes you find that, you know, it's a mixture of both. So just check it for yourself. When it comes to love, look at your Venus signs as well. Be very, you know, don't take a little bit of information. Get all the information and make an educated decision. So what do we see here, Pisces? Love. Queen of Cups. Your energy. That is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Four of Swords in reverse here. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Hanged Man, Page of Swords, Two of Swords. Interesting dynamics unfolding here. So some of you are in this place where you literally can manifest and create, co-create for your highest good, especially when it comes to you moving away from situations that have not worked out and moving towards something that you want to make, you know, work for you. We look at you also looking at a love situation. This is a love situation that you do need to change your approach to your attitude, to how you have been focusing the situation. And you do need to take some form of action. Some of you might be called upon to rethink the way you are approaching a situation. You may need to have a better understanding. You may need to open yourself up to learning more and knowing more. But you also need to be very aware of not being caught up in being unbalanced, not being caught up in being confused and listening to too much of chatter in your head, but allowing yourself, whether male or female, masculine or feminine energy, is just about energy. It's about you allowing yourself to be calm, allowing this love that is within you to flow out, and allowing this love to help you make these decisions, especially with you trying to manifest these new situations for yourself, allowing the love to flow. When it comes to these new ideas, some of you could be dealing with young people, somebody younger than yourself. You could be having young dependents in your space. You could be having to deal with a fire sign. You could be having to deal with an air sign, and they'll be looking at you dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or also a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person. So there is this new energies that some of you having to deal with, some of you having to make some decisions, and especially, you know, with some things that are up in the air, some ideas that are up in the air, you needing to take some action, but also operating from a place of love and the choices that you have to make, Pisces. So we see that there are some progressive things happening, and I need to draw some more cards here because this is not telling me the full story, and we need to get a bit more insight here for you, Pisces. What flipped over? Queen of Swords. So feminine energy here. So you're dealing with somebody with a strong feminine energy, somebody who can be very sharp with their words. Could be dealing, maybe part of your own personality as well, Pisces. So you could be dealing with somebody who's very forceful. You could be dealing with somebody who can and will be willing to go into battle if need be. So, or you could just be dealing with somebody who can be very abrasive in the way they deal with things. So, let us see. So we're looking again at you are dealing with air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So let us see. Got Six of Wands, Chariot, Cancer energy here. Some of you could have a revival with the love situation with the Cancer person. Some of you could be looking to move towards a love situation. Okay, you got both King and Queen of Swords in reverse. So there's this frustration, this anger, this bullying attitude. And as if that's a part of your personality, then you need to look at this, because some of you could be finding yourself in a situation where there's a lot of things that are up in the air and you are faced with having to take a step into the unknown, thinking about things. Some of you could be looking at a love situation from the past. Some of you could be looking at reconnecting with a Cancer person. Some of you also need to, you've got the Hanged Man on the Hanged Man, so definitely a perspective, an attitude readjustment is needed here. You need to change the way you're looking at things. You need to realize as well that you don't always have all the information and you don't always have all the facts about things. Some of you could be very confused about a love situation or a marriage situation. Some of you could also have a bit of confusion when it comes to a Taurus person. Some of you could also be looking at, making some decisions with academic situations and moving forward, learning something new and actually being very well rewarded. But also realizing that as you move into the situation of love, there's a lot of good fortune coming your way, and dealing with love and being loving yourself allows you to manifest and maybe to even share your love in a very fortuitous way. Or maybe you want to show the person that you love some kind of gift, some kind of kindness, some kind of something. There's you wanting to allow this love to flow, this love to overwhelm, to cleanse and to change your situations. But there is this energy coming through that there has been some bullying, there has been some difficulty, there has been navigating a situation that has been very difficult. So let us draw some more cards here for you, Pisces. Some of you are going into a new situation, and let's see what came out here. You got a Justice and you've got the Tower, Chaos. So what are we looking at? Let's get some more cards. King of Swords upright. So you've got this love situation. So few scenarios falling out here. You could be connecting with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person. You could be connecting with the Cancer person from the past, and you needing to be very truthful and honest with your connection with them, needing to be understanding. You could be moving towards a love situation, like I said, with a Libra, Aquarius, Cancer person. Okay, cards that are coming out here. Page of Cups, Two of Cups. So some of you are having a love situation. You're a little bit confused about this. You could be dealing with somebody younger than yourself. Ace of Pentacles. You need to change your perspective with regards to your financials and to where you're looking at the new opportunities that are coming your way. These new opportunities are almost like divine guidance. It's like quite unexpected. But definitely there's love, money, chaos, karmic ties we are seeing coming through here, soulmate relationship, justice, there's contract. Some of you starting either a new job, dealing with a new situation, dealing with new contracts that are bringing you new opportunities. There's some competition and there's some conflict that some of you are having to deal with, and you could be in a situation where there is communication that is up in the air. You're finding yourself in a new place. Oopsie. There's these two cards that just did not want to be shuffled. You need to be very careful. You could be finding yourself, you need to be careful of the choices you want to make. There are things underway, opportunities that are underway for you to open up new doors of communication. But you need to be very careful of not making a decision that's going to leave you left out in the cold, and it's going to leave you not in a very strong financial position. So there are some choices made. Some of you could be facing a situation of separation or divorce, and which is going to affect your financials. Some of you are facing a situation where there's a past love situation coming through. Some of you are also looking at starting something new, and some of you could be in a situation where there is this twin flame soulmate relationship that is revisiting your life, and you need to make some choices. whether you are going to take a step towards the situation. Some of you may wanting to commit towards this past person. We see some of you also need to be very careful in how you are handling the relationship with this past person, because it was a loving relationship, and for some reason you need to be aware that dealing with somebody who can be a bit of a bully, dealing with somebody who can want their own way all the time and can be very fussed up if need be. So you could be dealing with somebody like that. And Pisces, be very aware if you are that person that's a very stubborn person that is not open to change, not open to diversity, not open to realizing your situations and your truth. So you're having these new opportunities coming towards you. You're having this love situation. You're having this rekindling. But you also, some Pisces, remember there are different Pisces people going through different things. So the whole situation may not apply to you, but a part of the situation might apply to you. Hence, it's important to look at your moon signs as well. So some of you are going through this space where there is this devastation within the relationship. There's some truths that are coming out. You're learning new things, and you are, and it's a good thing, because I mean, you cannot live under a cloud of lies forever. You do need to know the truth about yourself, about the other person, about where your commitment is. But you must got to be very careful that you do not end up making the wrong choice again, finding yourself, going from having this flow to being left out. Okay, let's draw some more cards here. Today's been that day where I just had to draw some more cards. Why is Pisces moving from a love and prosperity situation to feeling left out? Why? What is going on here? Why is Pisces going from love and prosperity and increase and to being left out, to feeling a bit destitute, to be feeling a bit all alone, disconnected? Why? They don't need to be there. They don't need to be in that place. So why are they feeling this? Why are they feeling this? 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something, but you're also walking towards something. So it could be this relationship that's not working out, that you're walking what? High Priestess. Some of you could be having you need to trust yourself, follow your intuition. Trusting yourself, following your intuition. It could be somebody that you are finding very attractive that you need to walk towards. So some of you are walking towards something that you don't know. You feel you don't have the full story. You're not quite sure, but you feel that this is where you need to move towards. Let's see if I can get one more card for you. One more clarity card here for Pisces. One more card. One more card, please. If you can give me one more card here for Pisces. See what Spirit has to say for you. Oh, it gave me 3 cards. 3 cards. So, 3 cards that fell out of here. There was some form of a love triangle, a very lustful, tempting situation, a happy situation. It's a bit of addictive personalities, addictive choices. Some of you could have been involved with somebody. There was an addiction in the situation, but there was also betrayal. Pisces, this is like something they can go on. This is something that is going on and on and on. And you know what? The next card to have picked up would have been the Queen of Cups, and that this was your grounding card, Queen of Cups. And water, Cups is a water energy. So what I'm going to suggest, if you look at all of this that has come out, I'm not going to keep shuffling more cards on this one. You need to realize that you had this love situation. It was a very fortuitous love situation. But for some reason, there was a lot of disappointment and heartbreak and aloneness. You chose to be alone, and there could have been this attraction for somebody, an intense attraction that was also a bit of there could have been somebody interfering in the situation, and there could have been this very toxic relationship, and there could have been a lot of lies and deceit. For me, the way I'm looking at what has happened here, your first card was Queen of Cups, and the last card was Queen of Cups. So everything that has happened here brings you back to love. Brings you back to love. Brings you back to this point where it says to me that regardless of what has happened, whether it's about money, whether there's betrayal, whether there has been all kinds of issues and third-party situations and things that have happened, you need to look at what was most important, the love, allowing yourself to flow with love, allowing yourself to express your love to your person, allowing your person to express their love to you. So you needing to reconnect, and regardless of what has happened, this is some kind of a twin flame soulmate relationship. So really look at, because there's a lot of scenarios, a lot of people involved in your situation. Like I said, there's Cancer, there is Libra energy, there is Taurus energy, there's your water energy. So you're looking again at Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. There's air energy, that is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy that's come through here. So you need to look at a lot of this, and you need to go back to love. Let's draw some more cards here for you. You need to go back to love, Pisces. That's what we're looking at. You need to operate from a place of love. Look at that. What fell out? Daughter romance. I just said you need to go back to love. Daughter romance. Opening your heart to love and romance. You know, you definitely, there's somebody here who's got the soulmate, twin flame situation. And you need to be very truthful and honest with yourself and reconnect with the soulmate, twin flame, reconnection. Okay, let's draw another card here. Let's see some more cards here for Pisces. What do you have to say here to Pisces? Yes, you need to be very affirmed in your situation. Archangel Chamuel, appreciation. Some of you could be in a blended family situation, extended family situation, but also needing to realize that you need to be very appreciative of where you are, taking ownership of yourself, your choices, knowing where you are. Some of you could be considering marriage, could be considering, you know, improving yourself and wanting to get to a higher level of understanding, wanting to maybe look at something new, maybe buying property, maybe entering into some kind of contractual obligation with somebody, but you need to think very clearly about this, whether this is yourself or somebody else, but somebody who has this clarity of thought, who can see things from a great perspective. So you need to have this understanding about, remember, even though it says thinking man, it's neither male nor female, it's about masculine and feminine energies. Having somebody having this masculine energy that just thinks very clearly, very concisely, maybe thinks a little differently from yourself, but you need to also be very clear about where it is that you want, allowing this door to romance to open up to you, making this new commitments or a recommitment in an existing love situation. So definitely some soulmate twin flame situation coming up here. Let's draw some more cards for you, Pisces. This is very interesting, Pisces. This has been a very roller coaster journey for you over the past couple of months. Lots of things have been up and down, and a lot of things are being righted. A lot of things are coming right in your space for you. So you see this coming through here. This is so exciting. Exciting for you, Pisces. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more cards here for Pisces. Let's see. Pisces. You need to be very simple about your situations right now. You need to really gather yourself and gather what's important, and this is what's come through here. You need to let go of what you need to let go. You need to gather what's important, literally whatever you can put into a knapsack, that's it, moving forward, realizing that your light is shining very brightly and you can get to your destination. But while you are on your path, start to enjoy the journey, enjoy where you're at. You know, find yourself, find your joy, find your love, find all of this. Just enjoy life, and you're not moving around with bags and bags and bags of luggage. Packing lightly, enjoying life, moving forward. Okay, let's draw one more card here for you. This is refreshing, Pisces. This is like a refreshing change. If you have the courage to have this refreshing change, not allowing yourself to be bogged down by what ifs, what could have been, and allowing your ego to dictate, but rather following your path and just enjoying life, following your destination. You'll reach this destination, allowing your light to shine brightly. Just allow yourself to settle into life, Pisces. Allow yourself to settle into life. You've tried to do things your way, and there's been a lot of chaos and drama that has occurred. And we see here, what has popped out for you is activated earth, power, places, ley lines. Trust where you are led. It's a very interesting card. Now, those of you that are into alternative medicines and you know about Chinese therapy and stuff like that, then you know about ley lines. And in alternative therapy, we'll talk about it as meridians. So we have all these meridians, and if you've done meditation courses where they talk about the nadis, you have all these nadis that are in your body that flow through your body. So it's the same principle. You have these nadis, you have these meridians that flow through your body. At the same time, we also have them, we call them ley lines that flow through the earth. So right now, as much as you may think it's not possible, you are all vibrating on a frequency. And with this new age of energy that we are, there's so many things that people are finding are crumbling, that their lives are not the way it was supposed to be. There's so much changes, there's so much of trauma and drama, so much of wounding, and you know, and sometimes you just need to it's like getting your chakras rebalanced. It's like, you know, aligning your meridians, going for a massage and moving that energy through your body. And in the same way, you need to move this energy that's here on earth, on these planes. And this is what this whole reading is about. Don't allow yourself to be stuck anywhere. Allow yourself to flow with this love and trust where you are being led. You know, you need to plant your seeds, and you need to bring a shift into yourself, into your life, into your experiences, into your situations. And you must remember that you need to be part of your life. You've chosen to be born in this time. You've chosen to be here. This is either can be your fated life or it could be your destiny. Say yes to destiny, in other words. This is what this is saying to you. You know, and work through the issues, work through the problems, and realize that you as a Pisces person, you have got this beautiful romantic heart, and you can dream these beautiful dreams. The world needs more people like you to dream, to hold on, to have this hope in their heart, and to keep moving forward. And you need to know that even though things are not smooth sailing, that the waters can be a bit choppy at times, you bring in this new energy, you bring in this new change, and yeah, you are being encouraged to realize that change is here now. This is what you've been wanting. You are in this moment here, right now. So don't waver. Don't lose hope. Find that devotion and that love and that passion that you have within yourself. And remember that all things are possible. Just keep focusing on your dreams, on your love, on your heart. Not your ego, your heart. And you would be surprised that you are closer than you actually think. So Pisces, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Please remember to click on the like button. Please remember to share my video. So take care until next week. Goodbye.